Hi guys, it's Pamara Naturals back with another video. I am here with Mahadi Selete. Hello.
Hi guys.
New year comes with new beginnings, and she has a channel of her own called Mahadi Selete, where she talks about all sorts of controversial topics. Yeah, she's one of those girls that is just happy to bleh. So if you want some real conversations, real talk about real issues that affect us as women, relationships, marriages, you talk about what else do you talk about?
Oh my goodness, I don't have one thing that I talk about.
Pretty much everything. She's a freestyler.
Lately I'm talking about sex, basically. So
okay, cool. So head out there, check her out, support her. We're both here in Perth, and she's invited me to her beautiful home, and we decided, well, let's film some videos.
Yes.
Filming is hard work, guys. But we've done a video also about long distance dating, which is on her channel.
Yeah, we've just done a video. I'm interviewing her about her relationship, and so come watch it and.
So I'll put a link. I'll put a link above to that video as well, which is a candid conversation where she pretty much asked me all sorts of uncomfortable questions, difficult questions about long distance relationships and my experience. So that being said, in this video we are going to talk about natural hair, of course, and we're going to talk about simplifying our natural hair regimens. And obviously she's natural. Hello! If I still have some people in my life that are natural, I'm happy, because a lot of people have actually gone back to relaxed hair saying that it's too hard to manage, and she's one of them that has always been on the edge. I can't do it. I've
been on and off.
So that's what we're going to talk about. So if you're interested, keep watching. Okay, so pretty much we're going to freestyle it, and she'll be asking me questions, pretty much her experience with her natural hair. She's got 4C hair, just from looking at it, maybe a combination 4B, 4C.
I don't even know what's what.
It's beautiful. That's all I can say.
Trying my best.
And I'm just going to just pretty much ask, because sometimes, when you see YouTube and you see these YouTubers doing videos, you think, oh my goodness, they're doing so much work. How do I get the time?
It looks like rocket science.
What is it? So I just want to ask her, why do you think natural hair is hard to manage?
Oh my goodness. I don't know,
No, I don't.
It's a difficult question, because for me, it's obvious that it's difficult. Because everyone I talk to, we all agree that, this hair is just too difficult.
The hair is difficult to manage.
So you either, if you're brave enough, you shave it off, or, you just have your extensions, just grow it, or you relax it, because... I don't know, you make it look so easy. When you do it, you just, I don't know. For me, honestly, it's
oh God,
oh my God, it looks so hard.
Okay. First things first, YouTube is partly to blame, because a lot of us record quite a bit, maybe 3 videos a week, maybe weekly. That's a lot of videos, and people think that that's how often we're managing or, manipulating our hair. Sometimes the videos are pre-recorded. So I'll give you my, own example. I wash my hair maybe once every 2 weeks or once every month. So when I film my videos, I will film maybe on a Sunday, and I'll do maybe 3 or 4 videos. And when I film those videos, it will be back to back. And you think that I'm filming, but I'm filming to inform and to educate, but not necessarily to say that that's what I do every single week. So I think maybe that's a misconception that needs to go. And that's the same with a lot of YouTubers, because they're putting out content to teach. It doesn't mean you have to be in your hair. I know some people do every week. You don't have to do your hair every week. But, some people obviously do that. So for starters, YouTube, it's misled us. That's one. Number 2, being African, right? Or having 4C hair. Sometimes there's a little bit of a notion that our hair needs to look neat and look tidy. Yeah, because there's so much pressure, Pella. We get away with so much being here in Australia, not being home. Back home, your hair needs to look a certain way all the time. Neat, put together. Put together, you're going to a wedding every day. When I go home,
people are looking on point, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's just how, I don't know how that comes, but that's the standards of Africans. The hair is always looking on point.
Yeah. And for type 4 hair, I think the first thing also we need to think about is our kind of hair. It's not curly, it's kinky. It's frizzy. It does not look like the other types of hair. And we need to come to a place of accepting that our hair, that's how it looks. That's how it looks. People get so caught up on, trying to get that curl definition, trying to get a certain look, and laid edges are great. I lay my edges sometimes, but you don't have to. Sometimes you're okay to just go the way you are. So there's certain things that are, what do you say? That need to go because of maybe our preconceived ideas of what is a neat natural hairstyle. So
I don't know, because I usually
things first.
I usually feel like your hair, I don't know, I think your hair is softer. It's softer than mine, isn't it?
Do you know what? Someone else asked me the same thing. Like, your hair is softer.
Yeah, because it looks it looks softer and lighter and stuff. Because my hair is like proper steel wool. Like
it is. It's forcey.
It is.
Her hair is
like,
yeah.
But it's really good when it's well managed. Like people with this kind of hair, it's so nice. I love the richness of my hair. I love my hair, you know. But it's so hard to. But now I just do back every day. Like like I don't stress anymore. I used to stress. I think when I first met you was when I was starting to shave my head. It was relaxed, I think, at the time, and then I cut it. I was trying to grow, my natural hair, and it was so stressful. Yeah, like it was so stressful because I guess
how often do you wash?
Right now,
don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Yeah. I'm feeling ashamed.
It's okay.
I don't wash my hair.
Okay, often.
Yeah, to be honest, it's only like you see now because today I sort of put it gel, so I will have to wash it.
Okay.
But otherwise, because my hair gives me so many issues, like because it falls.
Okay.
When I wash it will So I don't. To be honest, unless I need to, I don't wash my hair. Unless it's been a hot day and I was sweating.
So monthly,
I will wash my hair. So I would say maybe once a month.
Once a month. Okay. Yeah. So she's the once
every 2 months.
Once every 2 months is it's pushing it. Okay. Yeah, that needs to go. Look.
Okay, so once a month I need to be washing my hair.
Well, I sometimes will go once a month at the most, but generally speaking, as a rule of thumb, I'll do it every 2 weeks. And that's because, and people will vary. Some people do weekly. Once a month is probably the maximum that you should go. And a good way to determine how often you should wash your hair is your scalp. Have a look at your scalp a week after you wash it, 2 weeks after you wash it, 3 weeks after. If at 4 weeks it's got flakes or it's looking what?
Because I don't have dandruff. That's the
what
thing.
do you put on your scalp?
I put sulfur 8.
Okay, so she puts sulfur 8 on her scalp, and we know sulfur 8 is good to
for
dandruff. So it helps with the itch and all of that. But even if the sulfur 8 is managing the flakes, do me a favor, do it for once only. Don't put the sulfur 8.
Okay.
Don't put the sulfur 8.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can see how long it takes for your hair to start flaking or to start getting dirty. And especially if you've got an active lifestyle, you might need to wash it a little bit sooner. So my hair normally starts to flake, 2 week mark, especially if I don't put anything. If I put maybe T444Z, it won't flake until, a month or so. But then 2 weeks, it starts to get itchy, whatever, so I wash it. So once you just determine without product, once you determine when the flakes start, then just go a little bit earlier. A little bit earlier, that's how you watch. And natural hair is not hard to manage. I think maybe the difficult thing that we've presented to our viewers or people that watch us is that you have to do this, you have to do this mask, you have to do this deep conditioner, you have to do this hot oil treatment, you have to do this scalp massage. You don't have to.
I was about to say that, so for me, I find the difficult thing is that those products, I don't have those products, I don't know how to get those products. Each time, every person has different products. And you don't know, which ones are, because I find like I used to work with Americans, South Africans, I'm not in America, I'm not in South Africa. So the things they're using, they're not here.
They're not here.
So I'm like, what are the alternatives? And of course, the things are expensive.
Yes.
So I just stopped. I just use my own pink that I used to use with my relaxed hair. Pink or sulfur 8 or
whatever is available.
Whatever is there. That's what I use. And then when I wash my hair, if I don't have the black, our own shampoo because that's quite expensive in the African shops. I just buy the cheap
any shampoo
in the grocery shop.
Here's the thing. Educate yourself of what it is to have a healthy regimen. What does it take to have a healthy regimen? Wash, deep condition, moisturize. That's all.
Okay. If you use any shampoo.
So we get there.
Okay.
It's not that simple.
Okay.
But rule of thumb, wash, deep condition, moisturize. So wash obviously, allows you clean hair, clean scalp, clean slate to start from. Deep conditioning, especially for our type of hair, packs the moisture in to allow you to go for a little bit longer without needing moisture. So it nourishes the hair, hydrates the hair, reduces the breakage. We're talking about falling out. Pack that deep conditioner. So every wash comes with a deep conditioner.
Okay.
After you deep condition, you put in your leave-in conditioner and seal, which is what we call moisturizing. So leave-in conditioner and seal the moisture in with an oil or a butter. I would recommend a butter for yours because it will hold moisture a little bit better.
Okay.
That's all. That's all you need to do. You can do a hot oil treatment or hot oil treatments and whatever if you want, but you don't have to do anything else. Masks, scalp massages, whatever products. When I went natural, the first thing I realized is that tactics, they always trump the products. So you can have all these products and special products and this, do this oil, do what. It won't really work and it won't really make a change if your tactics of handling your hair are off. So if you can just
what does that mean?
So when you wash your hair, for example, today is Sunday. We wash your hair. How are you washing your hair? Are you washing it loose? Like that, do you go like that, or do you twist it up and you do it in sections?
I just want loose.
Yeah. So problem number one. So with 4C hair, unfortunately, I saw that face. I saw that face.
I'm thinking this is my video.
Like problem number one, breakage. I'm assuming you want long, healthy hair.
Yeah.
What's your dream length, for example?
Your length, like
shoulder or back length.
Yeah, I would like it to get as long as it can.
Yeah, achievable. So
I've never had long natural hair.
Yeah, a lot of us women, we want long hair. Most people I know like long hair. Some like short, and it's okay. The long hair comes from the healthy treatment of the hair. So if you're going to wash your hair, think about what you're doing as you're washing it, because unfortunately, or should be fortunately, this kind of hair is super fragile. It looks like it's tough. Like when you look at it, it's just like it's not. But all the hair types, it's so fragile. So you handle it like an egg.
Wow.
That's why if you're not really good and don't know what you're doing on the wash day, everything else you're doing won't work. And it will look like you're backpedaling.
Yeah.
So you can keep your hair in a protective style. If you're going to wash every 2 weeks or every month, whatever you're doing, twists, I don't know what, braids, whatever you're doing, keep it in there. When it's wash day, you need to invest the time and you need to commit. So you take your hair down nicely, decide if it's longer hair. For instance, my hair, might as well take this wig at some stage so I can show you.
Okay.
But I go in sections. So I'm encouraging the hair down like that and not going like that, because that will encourage tangles. If you're going like that,
that's what I do.
Yeah, if you go like that, the tangles will go to town. Yeah, like, and as kids we did that, and it feels nice. By the end of that, you've got tangles, and then the detangling.
Yeah,
people do this. I've got friends that go.
I do that. But okay, that's why I just stopped washing it.
So two things when you wash and when you deep condition. Gentle. It should not hurt one bit. And I'm going to take my wig out because now I'm going to demonstrate.
Okay.
I don't know whether to take my wig out or take your hair out and deal with. What do you think?
I don't know.
Do your hair.
Okay.
Let's do her hair because she's the one I'm trying to demonstrate. So detangling is.
Can you feel it right now?
I can feel it, ladies and gentlemen. It's definitely 4C. I'll just get you to look. It's so thick. It's so thick. I'm just going to use water. We've got water here. I'm just going. So you never detangle your hair or deal with your hair while it's dry. Ever. Okay. So if you
oh yeah, I remember you telling me.
I always tell
that I had to spray with water. I remember now. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah. So pretty much detangling. Don't ever go to town. Wet the hair a little bit and play with it. Once the water has gone in, Then you start detangling from the ends here and move up.
Wow.
Up that way. That's how you detangle. You never go bam, bam, bam with a comb. Never, ever, 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 ever.
I'm looking in the mirror in here, so I'm seeing it.
So you can actually feel you can feel the difference.
Well,
from this to that. Obviously, that's easier to manage.
Yeah.
So
and when you're
easy
on the head. Wow.
So when you're dealing with it and detangling it, it should never ever be painful. So you start detangling from the ends of the hair and work your way up the shaft of the hair. And once you're done, obviously your hair is shorter, but as it gets longer, this will become more enjoyable and exciting, because then you can see, you know, the differences that you get from different techniques that you do. So once it's detangled, you can put it in a twist, you know, like that one, and move on to the next stage. And what this does is it keeps the hair detangled. If you leave it loose, it will tangle. So by the time
I don't know why I thought when you do that, you are tangling it, like, because you're twisting, it's tangling.
Yeah. So the twisting is actually to make. I might as well take my wig because it's unfair.
And you know, but me now, I look like I'm just woken up.
I might as well take my hair out, so you can see my hair. Like, this is how I leave, guys. You know, you have to always be gentle. Just work with your hair like it's an egg. You know. We're not going to, I never feel pain when I detangle, and I play with it. Even if it's dry, if you deal with it with dry, you just go like that. You never ever go to town in there. And you just work with it like that. That's it. It's never, and I guess maybe with the childhood, you want a really well detangled, you know, part or well detangled hair. I don't know why people feel the need
that it needs. I know, like, because I think in one of your videos you were talking about
no comb.
Yeah, no comb.
Yeah,
and I'm thinking, how do you do that? How do you not comb this?
Well, the thing is, you don't comb because you're using your fingers. You're not using a comb. And that's why I say, if you don't have the time, put your hair in protective styles. What's your favorite protective style?
I think it's singles.
Singles, like braids.
Like box braids.
So every month you can go wash your hair, deep condition your hair, detangle gently, like put in the hours, put in the work. But then you know that you're putting it away for a month, right? In the braids. Within that month, all you need is a spritz bottle with maybe a little bit of water and oil, maybe 3 times a week.
On the hair
with the braids. And whatever you put on your scalp or your hair, you put that in, and that's it. Every 3 days. That's it. And then you take it out, invest the time again. After taking out the braids, invest the time. There's no running away from that. If you want long hair, you need to invest the time for that detangle or that wash day. That's why for me, it works for me to wash my hair every 2 weeks or every month, because I can't do the weekly thing that most naturals do. Every week, you know, it doesn't work.
So for you just educated yourself?
YouTube, yeah. YouTube. I went to YouTube and pretty much looked at what everybody else is doing.
So yeah, let's talk about the product. Yeah, you said we'd come back to that because
let's talk about the product.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I had to cut this video short because it was taking a bit of time. It was getting a little bit lengthy, but I will post the part 2 of the video where we go into detail and have a look at Hadi's products and how they may or may not be contributing to the health of her natural hair. So stay tuned for that one. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, bye.